How devastated a narcissist is when he loses the number one person in his life. How are you? Thanks for coming back to our video. We're going to talk about something that many of you will relate to today. How narcissists behave when they lose the most important person in their lives. First, I'd like to say a big hello to all of our new fans. It doesn't matter if this is your first time here or if you've been here for a while. We're glad you're a part of our group where we help each other get better after narcissistic abuse. Let's start. As a narcissist, have you ever thought about what goes through their mind when they lose someone they loved? There are a lot of different feelings involved, and today we're going to explain this part of selfish behavior that people don't always understand. Here's the thing. Narcissists may seem confident and in control, but when they lose someone who really cared about them, they can feel a deep sense of loss and sadness. Trust that if you've given the connection your full love, time, and commitment, you've left an indelible mark on their mind. Now though, this is where things get interesting. It's important for people who have been abused by narcissists to know how valuable and powerful they are. The narcissist's deeds or thoughts about you don't make you who you are. As you get stronger and more in control, you'll see that the relationship was unhealthy and that stopping it was the best thing for your health. If you're worried about what the narcissist is doing now that you've broken up with them, keep in mind that their acts might not always show how they really feel. They might be dealing with the loss of someone who really cared about them behind the act of not caring. I also want to give you some advice. Focus on getting better and being happy. Don't let how the narcissist acts affect how you feel. No matter what they say or do, you deserve to move on with your life and be happy. So come with us as we learn more about narcissistic behavior and give ourselves the tools we need to end the circle of abuse. We're all on this together to help each other along the way as we learn more about ourselves and heal. Someone to boost their ego is always on the hunt for narcissists, but they never seem to find someone as great as you. Things are very bad for them now that you're gone from their life. They're still deeply messed up, no matter how they try to explain the split, whether they dumped you or you walked away. You're the real catch, not them. There are many things that make you valuable. Your spiritual link, your kindness, your mental strength, your ability to keep things organized, your ability to run a business, handle money, and keep your home clean. They even let their kids play with you like they were your own. Everyone could see that you were excellent. Anyone could see how beautiful, smart, and friendly you are. They know deep down that you're unique. The narcissist will always be hurt when they lose you. They will be sorry they let you go and feel bad about it. After everything that happened, it's important for you to keep your mind on the present and do well. Remember how brave you were to leave them after learning about their narcissistic disorder. Since then, you've been trying to get better and heal. You did a lot for the narcissist, but you know they have a hard time without you. They might meet someone else, but it's likely that person won't be as nice and honest as you were. They lied to you, but you loved and forgive them anyway. Even when other people didn't, you always saw the good in them. They knew that your kindness and care were very rare. They know they messed up when they let go of someone like you who gave so much to the relationship and really cared. They may look for love somewhere else, but they know they won't find anyone as good as you. I think they'll compare everyone they meet to you, but no one will ever be able to make what you two had happen again. You are the best person for them, but they let that gift slip away. It's important to know your own worth. You made the connection so much better and more valuable. You should know how valuable you are because that person also knows it. It will always hurt them to lose you. You are truly unique and cannot be replaced. You were real and honest, and no one else will ever love that jerk as much as you did. No one will forget how much you loved and cared for them. No matter what part you played or how much you loved, you're making an image that will last. The narcissist will hold on to thoughts of how great you are even as you work to heal and move on. They will have to deal with the loss of a very important person. You win in the end. They need to say thank you for all the ways you made their life better. Everything about you made their life better and easier. Being there, being kind, and how you dealt with their bad behavior. In their hearts, they know that the changes you made will last a lifetime. It can be very interesting to watch a snob age. All of this is just a show to make you feel bad and envious. It's all just smoke and mirrors. There's no real link there. If they couldn't be honest with you in their last relationship, they probably won't be honest with someone else right away. It's silly to think that they could really connect with other people. It's not in their game. When narcissists are having a bad time, they start to talk about the good old days with you. They still remember how easy it was to talk to you and ask for help and advice. But they no longer have that right. They can't count on you for money, a place to sleep, or a rock to lean on. So many people have turned their backs on them that they are now alone. They might do desperate things to avoid losing you, like following you on social media, asking your friends questions, or even just showing up without warning. But as someone who has been lied to by them, it's important to stick to your choice to move on. When they knock, don't let them in again. Keep your attention on your own growth and well-being. You should let them know that you're moving on to better things, like maybe finding love again. I'm sure they'll feel terrible about letting you go once they see how happy and successful you are now. Even though they caused a lot of trouble in your life, let their mistaken belief that they broke you push you to do better. You may have dealt with narcissists in your family, friends, neighborhood, or church. Remember the happiness and good vibes you brought to every situation. Even though you're not perfect, you always meant well. You never lied or manipulated them as much as they did. Instead, you chose to encourage and boost others, making an impression that will last wherever you went. You can hold your head high knowing that you're better after going through narcissistic abuse, while they deal with the fact that they lost a real and irreplaceable person. Narcissists act like they don't care when in reality they are very affected by your absence. They feel empty and wonder if they'll ever find someone as great as you again as you move on with your life. These thoughts keep coming back to them, making them long for something that will never come back. This doesn't matter if they start new relationships, have kids, or move. They will always miss you very much. Nasty people need to take a step back from themselves to fully understand how close they are to you and what they've lost. But it's hard for them to deal with their own feelings. Whenever they felt love for you, they pushed it away instead of accepting it. Since they put their own bad feelings ahead of making a strong connection with you, this avoidance only hurt the relationship. As soon as you decide to leave, they have to deal with the results of their acts. Their minds are heavy with the thought that they missed the chance to make things right with someone who really mattered to them. However, this story has a happy ending for everyone. Even though we've had problems, we've been incredibly strong and resilient. Nasty people may have tried to bring us down, but they failed. We're stronger than ever now and ready for anything that comes our way. Don't think about the bad things they've done. Instead, think about what they've lost. You. They can never get back what they've lost because you are valuable. No matter what kind of abuse you've been through, I'm proud of all of you. Remember that this path does not make us who we are. It only shows us how to use our pain to make something good. Thanks for going with me on this trip. If this message spoke to you, please like, write, and share it with others who might find it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep getting material that makes you feel good. Be careful, and until then, keep shining bright.